Everyone, it's almost 4 in the afternoon and goodness me, I think I'm a mess today. It is Friday the 8th of July in 2022. I am having a very lazy day. I slept in. I'm not taking Ritalin at all today because, as we're aware, I have learned the hard way that if I don't take the medication exactly as it's prescribed, then I end up with these horrific fucking withdrawal symptoms and it causes all of me to feel like crap. But as I've said, not taking them today, having a restful day. It is raining, as we know. It's my favorite weather in the whole wide world. I just love the rain. And I'm taking it to my full advantage to watch movies. I'm feeling really good with where I'm at in regards to uni and starting back next week. And I was right. All the anxiety that I've been suffering from is very much made up in my head. I have spoken to my friend. Nothing happened. We're all good. That's anxiety for you though, right guys? It's just a fucking head fuck, quite literally. And it actually made me physically sick. And as I said to my friend, I was really hoping that this was all a made up scenario in my head. But there are multiple lessons I've taken away from it, which you can read about on my website, and I'll put the link in the description. But again, I said to my friend, I was like, all this stuff is happening because I'm going through these changes. And yesterday I was able to fully release the anxiety without having spoken to my friend. Because we don't always get the option to get closure on things, you know, and we don't always get to talk to whoever the next person is or whatever it might be. And I'm a big believer that we need to go with that, yeah? But the reason I'm making this video now is, and I'm going to guess that it's the ADHD, because now that I'm aware I've got it, I can very much see it in play in my life. Now, I have not smoked any weed today whatsoever, which even I'm surprised about, since I'm doing nothing but fucking scrolling on Reddit and watching movies. But anyway, so I can't help but read the math stuff. We're all aware I watched Married at First Sight. I'm convincing myself I'm not going to watch it next year. I'm almost positive that's bullshit because I'm so easily sucked into this shit. Anyway, scrolling through Reddit and this site comes up about, you know, the Married at First Sight people who've gone onto OnlyFans. And as some of you out there have asked, you want me to do content that's a bit like OnlyFans. And like, I was all good with the shower video I put up, but I have, and I said to you all, and I'm going to say again, the universe obviously is saying that's not for me because YouTube took it down. And that's cool, because my dream has and is and always will be storytelling in a very large capacity on a stage in front of thousands of people. Hundreds of thousands of people, truthfully, when I talk about it. But anyway, so OnlyFans is meant to be, as we know, and if you don't, paid prescriptions. You need to be able to pay. You have to pay to see these, you know, content producers' content. That's kind of the whole point of it, right? But if you've been reading the news or anything lately, you may have seen that Kyle and Jackie O's radio station here in Australia has been sued, or is being sued, by one of the couples who have joined OnlyFans, because there was content played during the radio station that they were not supposed to have, well, availability to, let's face it, because of the simple fact that they hadn't paid for it. You need to go through all these channels. Well, I've just, yeah, as we know, I talk to everyone. I talk to my camera every single day. And no, I don't edit and I don't watch, and I just upload as soon as I make them. That's just my process, and I don't think I'm ever going to change it. But yeah, so there was a comment made, and someone was asking to get like an update because they've only just finished watching the season. And there was another comment basically about this video that's gone out, that's not supposed to have gone out, that's resulting in being sued and all this bullshit, yeah? And I'm a very curious person, we know this, so I jumped on Google and I was like, right, if it's still out there, I want to see it. And I searched everything I could think of. Didn't work. So I went back into the Reddit post and I replied to the person saying, hey, does this mean they've all been removed? And they were like, no, they're all still there. And I'm like, well, where are they? And this person gives me this website. And I don't have any idea how to pronounce it, I'm going to be honest. And I typed it in, and then you can literally see, it's like this behind the scenes OnlyFans, right? So you can see almost like pages and pages of OnlyFans content creators. And all you got to do is click on it, and it takes you through and it shows you everything. No payment needed. And I guess this is another reason why I'm always going to say, like, I think it's bullshit that men are allowed to be topless and women aren't. It's so fucking dumb, it's not funny. Yeah? There's lots of things I think in this world are retarded. We know this. But I'm also a university student. I very much want to go as far as I can into my psychology degree with philosophy as well. I want to be a speaker. I'm already a speaker. We're all in agreement with that. I'm currently living my best life and I'm happy as holy fuck, right? But I don't know, I guess there's this part of me that's like, if it's so easily able to be found for free, how do these people keep making all this money? And I guess the other point I'm going to make is, I would never want to do that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, we're all aware of where I'm at. It's just I'm finding this really amusing that there is this website that seems to be almost like a sister website to OnlyFans, but it's free. So, yeah, that's what I've just found out. It's just gone 3 minutes past 4. My arm feels like it's about to fall off, but I'm thinking I might have a bath later. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to attempt to film anything because we're all aware that I have to be on my best behaviours for YouTube. But for now, that's me, and I'll talk to you later. Love and light to everyone. Mwah.